Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. By popular demand, I'm here to show you how I crochet around my images. This is the oval one, and these are the 2-inch circles. And these are the different designs that I do. Now, what I use for these ones, I bought myself a big shot, and these are the 3 dies that I usually use, and I bought these on Amazon a while back. That's the oval one that I showed you, and this is the circle ones, and usually I use small ones too. It all depends, but mostly these are the 2 ones that I use, are these 2 here. This is a size about a 2-inch circle here. And so I have these ones here, and then I usually use sometimes this one here for my tags. So that's what basically you need, is unless you want to punch your holes yourself, but I find it easier with this. You need your image, you need your crocheting thread, you need a die cut if you want to use that, you need a pair of scissors, you need a crochet hook. This one is the size US size 12 or a 1.0 millimeters, and that's for these ones here. I usually use this one because this is a size 70, sorry, and this is a Coats brand, and I have a few of these. I like to use the 70 because it gives you a more delicate look. Like for instance, let's see how delicate they look. These are on size 20, which is this one here. Then for those ones, size 20, I usually use, sorry, that's the ones I use. For the size, yes, for the size 20, I use, oh my goodness, US is size 10 or 1.15 millimeters, and that's the one I use for these ones here. Now, to show you, I'm using a size 20. So this way you get a better look, because if I show you on the 70, you'll never see it. This is what my image looks like, and this is how it cuts off with this little scallops, and it's really nice. I usually start off at the bottom here somewhere, so this way if I make a mistake, which I can always cover it up, or if there's something that I don't like, I can always cover it up with a flower or something like that once it's finished. I do a loop, and I try to make the loop a little bigger at the beginning, for the simple reason I don't want it going through my my image. So basically that's how big my loop will be. I'll start off here at the very bottom, well, on the side here. I'll pull my loop through, and I do a single crochet right away, or I chain. Now I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and I try to work my tail into my project. And a single crochet, so you do 3 chains and a single in the next loop over there. 3 chains and a single. Three chains and a single, and you go all the way around your image until you get to the other side, where you slip stitch and go to your next row, depending on what you want to do. You can even leave it like this because it looks nice even just with this little stitch. If I would just to leave it with this stitch, I would make 4 chains. It gives it a more of prettier look with the 4 chains. But if I'm going to work in on it, I just do 3 chains. On all my images, this is how I start off, is with the 3 chains and a single. And by working my tail, this is what it looks like on the back. So you can hardly see the tail of the back. But if you don't like it, you can always cut it off. So that's how I start off that one. This one here, on this image here, this is an easy one. Once you do your slip stitch, you do single crochet, and in the next space you do 3 doubles, two chains, another 3 doubles, and a slip stitch in the next space. Now 3 doubles in the next one, sorry, 2 chains, and 3 doubles, same 3. So in one space you do the single crochet, and in the next one you do the 3 doubles, the 2 chains, and the 3 doubles, and you come out with this design here. That's that one. My favorite one is this one here. Now on the first row I did 3 chains and a single in each. On this one here, because it's the second row, I like to work with 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, and a single in the next loop. Four chains and a single. 4 chains and a single. You work in each loop. One loop you work this your single, and the next loop you work your 4 chains. 4 chains and a single. The same stitch as the bottom one. Now this is not a tutorial on how to crochet. I'm not showing you. This is a tutorial on showing you how I make my crochet images. So that's that one. Now this one is a different one. On this one here, it's a little different. What I start off is, I start off at the very end here, I start off with 3 chains. Oh no, this is the wrong one, sorry. In the next loop, I do a single crochet and 3 chains. And then I do 3 doubles. 1, 1, 2, and 3. I do a single in the next loop. I do a single in the next loop, and on that same loop where I just did the single, I do 3 chains and 3 doubles. My 3 doubles. Now I do a single in the next loop, a single in the next loop, and 3 doubles in that same loop. Sorry. And a chain and 3 doubles in the same loop. It's easier for me to do than to say things. So I have a single and then 3 chains and then 3 doubles, and then in the next loop I do a single, I do another single, and then I do my 3 chains. I know this one's a little confusing. I shouldn't have showed you this one, but I have working on it. So here's my doubles. Now here, to finish it off, I do a single, and then on here, on the beginning, I do another single in here. Actually, I don't do a single, I just slip stitch, do a chain, and cut it off, and that's it. And that's what that looks like. So basically those are my designs. If you'd like to give it a try. I'm sorry that it's upside down. Like, I don't know how to use my camera to show you the proper way, but I have to get a tripod so I can put it on the back of me. But basically, this is how I do my stuff. So here are my little images, and these are the thread I use. These ones are thicker, which are this one here is this one here, see, and this one here is this one. And the white one, this is an Italian one that I purchased way back in an Italian store, and it's this one here. This one, oh, I haven't shown you this design. This one here actually is another nice one. Okay, let's start off. You do a single. I did a single, right? Okay, so I do 3 half doubles, and then once I get 4 of my on my crochet thread needle, I pull all 3 of them together. So I'll do 3 chains, 1 single in the next loop, 3 chains, and 3 half doubles in the next loop. 3 half doubles, and then I pull them all together. 3 chains, a single in the next stitch, 3 chains, and 3 half in the next loop. And basically that's it on this design here. 3 chains, a single in the next loop, 3 chains, 3 half doubles, and pull them all through, and 3 chains. And that's how that one design is made. This was a pretty design too. Now, because this is more softer thread, this tends to curl more, but I don't mind it. I like it anyways. This is very soft. This one I think is a size 20 in thread, and I use this US 10 on this one with a 1.1 1.5 millimeters. And basically that's it. There's nothing hard about them. They're really easy to make and they come out beautiful. And I just enjoy making these. Well, thank you very much everyone for watching. Take care. Talk to you soon. Ciao, ciao for now.